God, that hurt. Well, we're over 30 minutes in, so notifications have been sent out. I'm streaming, I'm live. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. This is another video on Sparky Sparks, aka Desire Sparks 17, aka the guy who dies a lot in video games channel. This is another video of maxing out all spell classes one by one. Season 1 miracles, or cleric spells. We are currently level 264. You can see all the stats, and you can see in my soul category I've been grinding a lot off camera, and we've made it to double digits in the millions. I considered a cool little idea I had, but I think I'll do that next episode if I have the patience to. If I don't, eventually it'll get to the point where I genuinely can't, because I will never have enough patience eventually once it gets to that point. I'll have to do it in the second season. But anyways, let's get to spending these souls. Since we have
Bearer of the curse.
Since we have so many, we may as well spend them. Let's see how many level ups we got. Just see what the 50 goes to. 82. That's a 32 level increase. Yes, a 32, right? Yes, 32 level increase. That's a lot of levels. And before I go leveling up, I would like to test a few things. First off, let's put on our normal armor set, or the armor set we're going to be using because DLC's the enemies hurt. So we cannot fast roll currently. So let's just start with a good old 5 levels into an into not endurance, into that. And how's our roll? 70, yeah, I'm just gonna go for 10 more and see if 50 is enough. And if 50 is not enough, well then, screw it. And how many more do we have for that? 17 more. Oh, well, yeah, I went for 2080p last time when I finished farming up camera this morning before I binged, just so I could get the 110 agility, and as you can see, I can only get it to 111 even with the 17 level ups, which I get at the 10 level up mark, so I'm getting a single agility point every 10 level ups. Yeah, that ain't good. I mean, if I put it all in there, my basic voice would be 10.4, but that's really not worth it. We could totally go intelligence to allow us to cast both sorceries and miracles, and even hexes, certain ones. But the problem with that is we don't have any of those casting tools, and I'm not allowing myself to do that. We could go dexterity. It would only increase our damage by 1, but it would increase, I don't know, nothing else, really? Honestly, we'd want to go strength if we were going for damage. We'd get up a whole 13. Besides, 35 strength, decent amount. But I think what I'm going to do, with all these level ups, is I'm going to get my 10th spell slot at 75, so it's 15 for 1. That leaves me with 2 levels. God, that's so many. I did not know that. Okay, so at level 75 attunement, our casting speed will go up by 5, and we'll get a single additional attunement slot. That is not worth it. Honestly, I'm having a hard time thinking about... I could go in there to stop mid-rolls and fast roll. But for now, I'm just going to start with the 10 levels into that, and then I'm going to... I'd better be... Yeah, no. It'd take, like, all of my levels to get to that point without using any Royal Soldier setup. I mean, technically we have 1 ring slot that I just kind of have on Steel Protection +1, or... Oh, no, never mind. Broken... Yeah, never mind. We don't got an additional ring slot we can be messing around with. I think what I'm going to do, honestly... Just... I don't know how high I need to go, though. I can't see my percentile. Could do 5 levels at a time until it works. Let's be honest, 2.5 is nothing. Actually, no, my phone's up on my bed, and I prefer not to climb the ladder. I could totally just go into health. I'd barely bring it up, less than 100. Honestly, I'm thinking my only options really are I could go endurance, but that'd be useless actually. Yeah, no. My only real options are put 15 points in attunement, get that 10th slot, and then put 2 points into strength so that I have 20, so that I can at least wear almost any armor set. Which I think I might do, or I could go up to a natural 10.4 poise so that I can poise everything. Then my final option I can think of is just buff my face up to 82. But I mean, the 82 does sound really nice. But I think what I'm gonna have to do, sorry me, but I'm gonna go for the thing that's probably gonna help the least in the long run. Hell no, I ain't doing that. I won't lie, I really do want the 20 strength. So I'm going to get the 20 strength. I'm going to pump 15 levels into adaptability, which means I have 111 agility, which is not really that needed. You only really need 110. But I also have a natural poise of 10 without armor. And it doesn't tell me how much poise each armor piece adds, but I know armor pieces adds some poise. You just don't know how much. It's the chest piece that's always so heavy. Yeah, the chest piece is always the one that knocks you down. Leggings don't help either, but anyways. Let's do some DLC stuff. Well, I don't remember where that is, so we're not going for that. Oh wait, no, I know where that is. I think, maybe. No, we have a few options here. We could look for where we can't really find any oranges anywhere other than Brightstone. Yeah. Could go over here, hope to be summoned, but this is most likely like New Game Plus 2 level territory, for if not 3 for most people. Then, honestly, the only options that really leaves us with are DLCs. We could start the Frost DLC, start the this DLC. We could go for the triple gank fight, or we could go for the boss before the dragon. I mean, we still have Vendrick as well. But I'm not doing Vendrick yet. I prefer to save Vendrick for a little later. So I guess let's... Ooh, I could get the best... I know what I'm doing this episode. Never mind. We know what we're doing this episode now. Yeah, I don't have any episode plans. I still also need to kill the Executioner Chariot, so I should probably do that towards the end of this episode. Not but towards. Currently have how many human effigies now? 54? And we need how many? 4 levels to reach level 300? Oh, wait, healing miracles. Not nearly as needed. Definitely don't need any of the basic heals. I'm going to go through all 3 most likely, but I'd like to have at least 1 great heal attuned, maybe 2. I definitely am going to attune that. I'm definitely going to attune that for all the buffs. But then that leaves, what would I want? Attack miracles, I guess? You know what? I will go for 2 great heals just to make sure I have full health to the boss. Okay, that'll leave me with 3. So I guess I'll go with 2 emit forces for 18 total casts. 2 of these for 2 great lightning spheres for 16 total casts, and 8 blinding bolts for a grand total cast count of 8. There you go. Enter Covenant. I don't have enough, but I'll buy. I could buy 9, or I'm gonna buy all 3 of those, and then I'll buy 7 of these. Get up to 25 total hell bonfire ascetics, and 57 total human FGs. I was also doing that because I need to use human FG just to open the portal every time.
Yeah.
so I may as well buy at least one for the effigy for entering the Darklands and or whatever the hell they actually call it, and then yeah. I'll probably end up respecking right before New Game Plus, just to get rid of my wasted stats. Because I don't need any higher than 5 dex. I'm never going to use any weapon other than this mace, and I don't need to dual wield, so I'm not, dual wielding's useless, so no point in getting to 7, and there's no point in going to 15, because the Channeler's Trident buff, just like Sacred Oath, for some reason gets rid of my Tears of Denial. Actually, that reminds me, if I remove that, that'll drastically, okay, yeah, but still. Is this a good parry? It's a decently good parry. It's not bad on stamina, and it's a stamina regeneration shield too. On top of all that, it also looks better than the grass, the other stamina regeneration shield. But I'm decently good at parrying, and I'm not so low on health that I'm scared shartless to parry. Although, heavy attacks from the Havel, I still ain't good at. I'm better at light attacks. I prefer not to use one of my Tears of Denial this early on. So, great heal. Come on. There we go. Going for the parry is a risky strategy I probably shouldn't be using. I am definitely not willing to use 8 Tears of Denial on the first doofus. I don't know why that was so lenient with the timing. Because that's very inlenient, that's why. I'm using the first Sunlight Blade Miracle for the run-up. And then fucking me in the fuckity fuck hole. Okay. Whatever. I'm just tired of being stupid and only dying because I'm dumb and fell into bottomless pits because I can't see. I feel like the whole point, once you're in the late game, or at least at the point, like, where I am, you ain't gonna be dying to all that. It's like, I have no way of knowing how to tell you, so I'm just gonna shut up and give up. Shut it and give it. Shut up and give up. I hate how Bottomless Falls in Sekiro just teleport you back when in Dark Souls they instantly kill you. Why couldn't you have just done the health penalty, Dark Souls, or better yet, they insta-kill you unless you have Tears of Denial, you get the Sekiro bullcrap thing. That makes no sense. I mean, I prefer that at the very. I think it'd be a cool little mechanic, an extra thing for Denial, and one last reason for us idiots to always die to fall damage. Okay. Okay. Not two hits can't break it, so odds are 3 probably can't either. But he can break straight through my poise of at least 10.4 without armor on. Even if he puts his shield up or blocks, he should die. Whatever. My attack went through first. I have enough great heals, I'm gonna heal just to play it safe. Sunlight Blade just for higher damage output. Because I actually genuinely forgot that one on the first time running up to him because I'm a doink. It's over a third of his health. Him going for that attack is what screwed him. If he turned around and R1'd me, it would have went a lot better for him. Probably won't have enough time to use Healing Miracle in the boss fight, or at least would prefer not to, so I'll use however many I need to get there. And honestly, I'm just going to go for all the damage from this stuff, so... Spell use time, or spell waste time, I guess, is what I'm trying to do? I don't know. Let's actually, yeah, I can't do what I want to do. If I don't want to be have any risk at all. If I just want to be as safe as possible. Okay, well... Now, there's only one thing I can pray, that there's no loading screen here, because I can't remember if there's a loading screen between the drop or not. Damn it, there is! That means I get no Tears of Denial for this fight. Well, no, I do. I have a second cast, and I'm willing to risk it for Denial. For something like Sacred Oath, no. Sunlight Blade, I'll do it too. I hate how loading screens get rid of your buff like that, and how you can just end up losing your buffs for boss fights where you shouldn't. Especially since the casting time. Oh, that ringing is back in my ear. I pray that you're not hearing the ringing I am too. That I am. I hope you're not hearing what I'm hearing as well. By just spamming R1, I shredded it. Now, which one are you? Good, you're the boss one. So just keep targeting the one I'm locked onto, and I should get the kill pretty soon. One more hit. One point of damage. Now that just takes the one magic pixel of health thing to a whole new level, especially for bosses. 1 point of damage. That's how much damage I dealt, because that's how much health the boss had. Wow. Thank you for all of that. Now, what's the armor set look like again? I can't remember. Which one is it? Oh, yeah, it's the Xanthus armor set combined with the... Where are you? A weapon that should be in my inventory. What? I can't... I'm confused. Is it a ring? Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense at all. But... doesn't her soul turn into... Maybe her soul turns into it. I could always kill her in New Game Plus if I absolutely have to. But then... I don't... It makes 0 sense. Let's kill you. Let's kill you. And you. And you. And you. Just get rid of all the ones in the room. Not for the souls, but just so that I don't risk them aggroing, because I prefer not to. Yeah, the only thing the Dark Lord soul can be used for is this 5k costing hex. So that's not how you get... Huh. I am thoroughly confused. So I'm just gonna go along doing random stuff. I don't know. Oh wow. So actually, it's probably people either fighting a Sandra or Throne Watcher and Offender new game, and then over here, well, wasn't the odds of me being summoned here is pretty damn low, and the odds of me being summoned here is literally zero because I'm pretty sure that you may be able to put down your sign, but you have to have the boss alive, so nobody would go back just for some kind of summon. So. Huh. Yes, let's go over here then. Even with the base of 10.4 poise, oh, no, not 10.4, 10 poise, without any armor on, plus armor poise, because there's gotta be poise you get from armor in this one. There's, like, no way you don't. I don't fire after spells enough to want this to be my soul lineup. No one sells infinite great heals, and I hate that. It's disappointing and sucky. And normal heals just don't heal enough, and mid heals, well, their cast count. Bountiful, no, this one is basically just this one, except it heals better, and it gives the exact same buff that someone would get from casting this one to other people. That's what that one is, except it costs 2 slots and has a higher requirement. 9 points higher to be precise. Well, let's see. I guess boom, 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 boom. This is how you become unkillable. 18 heals, 4 mid heals, 3 great heal excerpts, 12 great heals, 2 denials, and 3 sunlight blades for the fun of it. But no, that's definitely not it. Oh, in case you're wondering how our Life Gem quest is going, we are currently at 96 out of 99, so we need 3 more. Which I could easily get if people actually summoned me, but since no one summons me nowadays, not exactly gonna happen. My soul memory is too high to match up with random people at this point, sitting at 26 million in the soul memory department, and considering it's taking, what, yeah, about 1 loop, I could get to level 300 out of around 4 kills from the Giant Lord if I throw in the Invader before him, plus the run up to him, plus my soul farm gear and my, yeah. I could get 4 levels out of about 4 kills from him. And that'd be 0 ascetics, because you get them back, and my human FGs would go up to 59, granted, well, they'd go up by 4, not actually up to 59, because I'll probably use one before this episode. Before this episode of this show thing, before the stream's over. Oh, hiya. May I parry you? Okay, well, I'm gonna do this thing called a dodge roll. I'm gonna cast Blinding Bolt because I want to see just how effective it actually is. No, that's about how effective it is. That's about what I expected. No hits at all. Sounds about right. And riposte for over 700 points of damage. Now he's dead. Now twist that once, twist that one once. Go through. Nah, I'm gonna do that because I'm pretty sure that's just a trap. Here, I believe I... Come on, there we go. Can you hit me? No, you can't. Let's go. Oh, shit, he can. Better not be able to hit me from there. Let's just cast a great heal sync to where we are. Wow. Thanks. You know what? I'm gonna give up on talking because talking sucks, okay? Okay. Of course, I ended up going through on accident. It's better not have gotten rid of the lizards. Okay, they aggro. Yep. Fuck me! I'm just gonna leave him alone. Like there'd be anything back there that I'd fucking want. This game pisses me off. Some, no, a lot, no, all the time. Oh. Just annoying. I'll take the Hexerns, I guess. And there goes over half your health bar. There goes the other half. This will be over 1,000 once again. There we go, he's dead. Now let's get the bonfire. Oh, wait. Let's cast Sunlight Blade again, and then Denial again, since I know it didn't go away from the rest. I think I genuinely went down that low. I must have. I never traveled with it. Well, I must have just fell that low down on health. Yeah, I'm not really using miracles for damage output, honestly, at this point anymore. Can't riposte on stairs. Actually can't perform critical attacks on stairs at all, whether it be a riposte or a backstab. I'll take that riposte right about now. I'll parry you, I'll two-hand, I'll riposte. He'll roll through me. Parry you. Cost you for the kill. Jumping attack. How lame. Parry you. Riposte for the kill. Great heal. What this is basically the most effective faith build I'm gonna ever make. If I actually did Sorcerer or Pyromancy or Hexer, maybe, actually no, most certainly, definitely, I'd still be using the spells for damage, but honestly, there's a really good reason for faith builds to be known as the best healing and best buffing builds, because that's exactly what they're the best at, and that's what honestly makes them as strong as they are. Your ability to heal and your ability to buff is what would make anyone like them. Well, most people. If it was what abilities would I like for the real life, I'd definitely go miracles, because the ability to create an electrified blade through sunlight blade, and the ability to throw lightning from my hand, and the ability to create a big old ball of lightning in the sky that attacks all around with lightning and throw big old spears of sunlight. And let's see what else. Summon the thunder from the heavens. Let's see what more would I possibly want. Oh yeah, the ability to use denial so that I won't die when I'm supposed to, and I'll resurrect with, like, I don't know, 1 hour, 1 day, or 1 year of life left. And then, oh yeah, on top of all that, what else could I possibly want? The ability to heal people. There's a lot of reasons why I'd choose miracles for if in real life. They're super cool. I can use lightning focused abilities. I can heal people. I can buff up blades by electrifying them. I can get denial. I mean, I ain't gonna be dying anytime soon, or at least not nearly as easily. You have a backstab animation? You can backstab me? Since fucking when? Just die, damn it. Trying to make it a cool little spectacle where I'd successfully heal and then murder you with a riposte. Try and make it nice and neat. But you just won't stop chasing me the fuck down. And apparently, you can backstab. Which I did not know they could do that. That was a genuine surprise for me. Anyhows. See who's it? Where's the goozits do I need to jump see lose-its? Right there, that's where. Okay. Drop right here. Human. Nah. Not gonna waste a radiant life gem on this amount of health, and I'm definitely not gonna use a life gem on this amount of health. Which phantom are you? Oh, you're useless. Completely, totally, utterly useless. Okay, yeah, no. So denial eventually does go away over time in this game, but in Dark Souls 3 it genuinely won't go away until you die, or would die, with the Tears of Denial miracle. Ow. I know that because there have been no loading screens, no nothing that could have possibly gotten rid of Tears of Denial since last time I cast it. Unless it fades over time. Which it does. Okay. I like how my shield has less durability than my chime, even from chime or weapon. Just off of the parries, it's done alone. In New Game Plus, she is one of the most dangerous opponents. Because she has no apparent weakness to anything, and any type of damage. And on top of that, she can summon additional enemies. And if you get really unlucky and she summons Velstadt, that's one of the harder bosses in the game. Definitely not the hardest boss in the entire game. You can handle any setup of minions most of the time, because you could split their aggro decently easily, and they're not too powerful. Except Velstadt completely gets rid of that, because he's extremely powerful and extremely difficult to deal with. On top of that, she can summon her enemies, helper enemy things multiple times. Poor fight. So you could end up potentially having to fight multiple New Game Plus or above Velstadts. I knew that was her AoE, but it was worth it. For the amount of health I have, the amount of damage output she has, and all that stuff. However, luckily, on one upside, once she has summoned even as much as once in the in that fight with her, that's the only summon type she'll use. So so if you get Velstadts, well, that sucks. Only Velstadts for that whole fight. However, if you get skeletons, only golden skeletons for the rest of the fight, which are worth a lot of money. How does she just dump that many souls into them? I mean, Velstat's worth a lot of souls, like what, 50, 60 grand. On upper new games, over 100 grand. Plus, his soul is worth even more. Plus, his armor, and then his weapon, and all of what he accumulate. Anyways, I need to stop talking and thinking out loud. I'm just glad that I can summon Benhart of Jugo here. He very much so helps. Use him to deal damage to her, and then use yourself to kill him. That was my strategy coming into here. Do I, no, I don't. Oh, yeah, I still need to use the key. This thing. Open up that door and do all that stuff. I'm not selling my +6 lightning mace. It's only worth 120 that a basic mace is worth. And I'm not gonna sell +6 lightning mace for 120 souls. For the dragon, different things to aggro on in general is helpful. However, he's more helpful between the two of them. And this one is extreme. Actually, no. They're both. Neither of them are bad, terrible. Just neither of them are too amazing either. I'm just gonna cast them each to reset time, and then I'll summon them both. Both NPC summons. One real player is probably worth that back NPC summon. But the front NPC summon, you'd need 2 of her to make, 2 if not 3, to make 1 real player worth of usefulness out of their help. Probably should have attuned something. No, Sacred Oath would have been useless. Yeah, I attuned good. I'm fine with my attunement. I can always use Great Lightning Spears when it flies or something, or while I'm running up to it. What's its damage? 34! And yet that much of its health went missing. Damn. Ow. It was half my health. God, you just got... What is it with you and spamming that attack in particular? Oh, does that cure toxic as well? Because he does toxic, not poison. Okay, run. Okay, well, I'm not sure who he was targeting that time. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna hit him a few times. Although it won't be sunlight bladed, so it won't be as highly damaging, but still, it's at least something. I think I actually got inside the Soothing Sunlight soon enough. Okay, you can get Soothing Sunlight, but I don't know how, or remember how. I think it's a certain boss New Game Plus and for it. Okay. Well, I chose the wrong time. I used that very clearly. Apparently, it's very clear and apparent. Okay, come on, land. Of course, you had to do a charging land because somehow you can. Even with the addition of your toxic explosion breath thing. Oh my fuck! Okay, well, I can't even go anywhere near the boss because of all that toxic it's leaving behind. There we go. Can you do anything other than that? You are driving me insane. That was a sunlight spear for 4 points of damage. And this boss is supposed to be weak to lightning, believe it or not. That was a 3 damage Great Lightning Spear. Dragons are supposed to be weak to lightning, you idiots who created this game. You didn't create it from the actual FromSoft people or Miyazaki, the one who actually knows more than 0 things about his own game. And his own fucking lore. I guess since they followed it right in the base game and made the base game dragon weak to lightning, or it didn't, so basically just didn't supercharge the lightning defense on them, that they can supercharge even the lightning defense on this one. That's exactly how it makes sense. It makes sense since technically this is like traveling back into the past, so their weaknesses are less apparent. Yeah, that's not how it works. If anything, traveling back in the past would make the miracles stronger and increase the damage from lightning that they take if the lightning was from a miracle. However, that'd be too hard to program in. There we go. I just have to complain. I complain about the games. I complain about games I love. I love this game. Well, that's DLC 1 completed, and the Crown of the Sunken King, also known as my favorite DLC crown. Definitely not my favorite crown of them all, though. Anyhow, that means we have 2 more DLCs left. Oh, and what? 2 more base game bosses left. Why not? 191,000 souls. That I need to times that by 3 just to get 1 level up. The 100,000 part of it, at the very least. No, not very least. I can times a little bit less than that by 3 because it's only 330,000. It's not 390,000. Actually, honestly, with the way my attunement is, I could totally just swing for taking off this ring, actually. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I can fast roll! Control yourself, me. No, not you. Put on useful spells, me. Like I said, useful spells. Anyways. Here, drop here, drop that, drop here, drop here. Fun fact, the butterfly set is actually very deceiving. It doesn't boost how far you can jump. It actually lowers how far you can jump. But it also lessens your fall speed, lessening the damage. Which means if you combine it, and that only comes from the top piece, you don't need the full set. However, if you want the most effective poison aura, you do need the full set. But if we're being really honest here, most people don't use it for the poison. I mean, some people do, just as an added feature to their poison, plus 10 poison infused, fast attacking weapon with poison and toxic mist pyromancies. Absolutely, just an absolute shark ton of toxic and poison mist pyromancies, or pure toxic, or pure whatever the heck, whichever one you prefer, or whatever. I don't know. You tell me which is better. I know which is better. It's toxic. Because when you're when you're dealing toxic damage, you're a real toxic person. No, because toxic just deals more damage faster. Oh, I don't have space in my inventory, so let's make space. Pretty stone. Pretty stone. Yeah, let's get to stoning. That was a bad joke. So I need to go down to 89. That's fine with me. Just add this extra stuff for if I get invaded for someone to see, or just because why not? I mean, I want the item, and not like I'm gonna use it outside of playing this game with additional people or just messing around by myself. Actually, I want to see. You can see all the colors of glitter. That's actually looks really nice. So that's how they got the effect for the counts. So you need to make a number from 1 to all the way to 10 by putting at least 4 in the space. Oh, maybe 5 for blue, actually. Oh, purple, so that's 6. At least like 6 or so. That's a lot of stones that you're gonna end up having to use for a single number. I did not mean to plop the green one down there, but whatever. I think it'd be kind of neat if like there'd be the just normal prism stones, and then like colored prism stones, so that you could buy a specific type of prism stone for the same amount you'd buy the random colored prism stones for. Just so that you could choose the color, like blue, green, red, yellow, pink. I believe those are all the colors. Well, not necessarily all, but all I think off the top of my head. Now, 46 minutes in. The stream. Leave a like, do all that cool stuff. That works. I guess why not? Oh, you're here. I don't like you. I'm just gonna drink some of this. Of course my denial's gone because I don't know. I get denial's a bad spell. I mean, it saved me a few times while farming, so I guess it's an okay spell. It's just the timer on it removes its use and weakens it so much. That's moving to the side. I'll take 5 Void's Talismans. I'll head over here and we'll get to opening some chests. 4 old Radiant Life Gems and 4 of the Dusk things. Would prefer basic Life Gems there just to complete my challenge. Whatever. 2 Soul Vessels. That's 2 respecs right in that one chest. Or more than likely some random number of souls. No, I'm not turning respecs into souls. I'm keeping them all, so I can mess around once I've completed this season, so I can just spec whatever the hell way I want. I'll be able to spec a lot of different things. Trying to prevent that, whatever. You try and save an enemy's lives by ending their lives, and they think you're trying to end their lives. It's not safe. How did he just take 160 points of damage? Whatever. Because he backed up into the fire. He can hit me from there. I'm aware of that fact. Okay, where's the fireball? I don't have any. Right, because I sell all my... Time to die. He did weaken himself by about 1 hit, so, I mean, he did make the fight a little easier on me. Should wait. it's a plus 8 weapon, I can sell it for the same amount that I'd get off of it if it was plus 0. I find that really dumb. Mentally retarded. Okay. Honestly. I'll get rid of what's left of my Tears of Denial time, but whatever. I may as well use it. Tears of Denial is gone anyways. Or Denial. Whatever. Through the hallway of death and despair. Open this. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. Kill this guy. Sacred Oath. Sunlight Blade. I'm just not gonna aggro the witch thing until later on in the fight. So that I can minimize the difficulty of this fight. As minimal as possible. Well, I guess I'll grab the Battle Axe, the Ashen War thingy, Fire Quartz Ring plus 3. Huh? Okay, let's use Smelter Wedge on you. Get rid of that guy's buff, and Big great heal and great heal. Stamina regeneration. Opening door thingy. Sacred Oath for a Sacred Oath buff. Sunlight Blade hasn't worn off yet, so I'm not gonna use it. May not be able to lock on until it's fully formed, but you're certainly able to attack it before it's fully formed. Human FG, something else, dried root, or roots, twinkling titanite. Okay. Hiya. Poop. He is. I mean, I can grab him in a second. Just give me like 5, 10 seconds.
Perfect. Yes, you are, Bob.
Aww, you're so fluffy and cool. Okay, you can go down since that's what you want. I love that kitty. I love that kitty to death, mate. Sacred Sunlight Blade. I can fast roll, and yet I'm not really using that to my advantage too much, although it did save me a little bit earlier against the whatever it's called. Hiya! You want more lovage and pets? Oh, yeah, you want more pets, don't you? Okay. Bye again. Don't know why that kid to keep running off like that, and then coming back for more pets. It's weird. I don't get him. He's a weirdo. But I love him nonetheless. Hell, I'd probably love him less if he wasn't. No, I'd still love him. Snowy people must be stomped on. The foot people must be footed in the foot keister. What? Okay. I need the tower key for that one, so can't even open it, even if I wanted to. At least not yet. I know I'm missing the Majestic Greatsword area, but I'm never going to use the Majestic Greatsword, and there's not a miracle down there, so honestly, all that would be making my life harder, and I don't care to do that. I don't care to just purposely make my life harder. Do we have a bright bug? Bright bug. Anywhere in my inventory at all? I don't think I have any, do I? That's 4 liars. There's doesn't look like I have a bright bug anywhere. But why not? Huh. That sucks. Whatever. I thought I did. And dead. And Sunlight Blade. Reset. Run over here. Send flying. Sacred Oath. Kill you. Knock that away from me. Actually, I'm gonna need that on the back over on that side. What was I thinking? Well, I guess I wasn't thinking. Stamina regenerating time. Okay, cool. Pull this lever. Cast a Great Heal Miracle. Remove binoculars from me because I don't need them on me right now. Not at this time. Pull this lever. I don't have any fire-infused weapons either, so yeah, I have to use the statue since you don't got any fire bombs or fire-infused weapons. Okay. I'll bring that over here. Pull out my fists. Points of damage ain't that bad. Probably should have walked into him, but whatever. Okay, now reset it for reuse. Also to get it out of the way. I have the chest piece, right? I have the helmet. I have the helmet. Now I have the leggings and the boots. Don't get the chest piece. Oh, hiya. Your friend's dead. Goodbye. Let's run over here to get the shortcut. Okay, drop back down. Head back over this way. Go across the big old giant old chain. Let's find flame butterfly. There we go. I only have 7, but that's fine. Shouldn't really need that many more. Okay, set light to that. Never fucking mind. That'll make him go crazy before he explodes, so I should probably get far, far away from him. So that he can cast great heals and so don't die. I'll just pick up a torch off that thing. Or I better be able to. If I can't, it's gonna piss me off. Fucking weather. Nope, I can't just take damage in order to do that. Love it if you exploded, you know. Give him a nice little whack. Yeah, just need to give him a nice little whack. Well, sadly I lost a flame butterfly there, but whatever. I have enough. Besides, you can always get enough souls off of them. You can always get enough souls off of farming. Buy more. They are sold infinitely, after all. Good. Now it's blowing up, which will knock that one back and most likely cause that one to blow up once I hit him. He'll blow up now. Gonna drink 2 Estus just to stay safe on the health category. He's definitely gonna blow up. If you hit it, you're at a higher risk of taking damage to it than if you set light to it. It's just simple. Simple, really. Yoy! Hi, King Kinkle. I don't know why I called you King Kinkle, but whatever. Okay, we're getting 249 hit, and there we go, he's down there. Go through here, and what is it? A single dried root. Okay, great heal. Sacred Oath. Sunlight Blade. Pull out the shield. Drop down, drop attack. Oh, face the wrong direction apparently. course. Half my health from a single jump attack. Oh my fucking god! Thank you! Jesus fuck. This stupid ass backstab and give up. Finally, you're dead, you fuck! Jesus! That was annoying. Okay, now let's go ahead and use a flame butterfly since I have 5 more. It'll put me down to 4. Set light to this one. Set light to this one. Set light to this one. Open this door because I'm gonna open them all. Hit you like that. Stay next to you so that you hopefully, yep, you can do the charge down. Oh, you're definitely gonna blow up now. Blow up. Absolutely no reason to go into this room. Okay, what's this room worth? 2 items, no enemies. Twinkling Titanite and a spell. Oh, nope, there's an enemy. The enemy's just really hidden. So the enemy isn't probably invisible when you first enter the room. Or teleports from wherever they are. Spell and 2 Twinkling Titanite. And an enemy that you can't just hit him with a torch and then in order to cheese him. Okay, let's go down this path. This seems to be either the right way or some kind of fucked up version of the wrong way. I would like it if you fucked off, please. By that I mean blew yourself up. Okay, use Nestus because I'm having to use way too many heals here. He's been hit. His self-destruct should be able to trigger. Nope, he's got to do the chase down before he can self-destruct. There you go, you self-destructed. And all that leads to is another doorway, which could have been the way you got in or out of here. Or there. That whole way, in particular. He auto blows up, which will cause that dude to get covered in fire. Since he wasn't inflicted in this fire by you, it'll be a lot easier to deal with. Great heal. Any reason to not? Okay, good, yeah. Okay, well, we've used 6 great heals and 6 plus 5 Estus, which are pretty much the same effectiveness. So we'd either be out of great heals or out of plus 5 Estus at this point, if I'd only used 1. Puts me down to 3 flame butterflies, but it's worth it. Hit you with that, and it'll cause those 2 to blow up, which will lessen the number of them in the room significantly. A lot of these will blow up. That's the next explosion. There we go, they're all blown up. Now that's how you handle that in the best way possible. In my opinion, at least. I probably should have kept the torch on, whatever. I could totally just use the homeward effect. I don't need to go this route thing, but I'm gonna anyways. Yeah, can I pull this lever now? Yeah, thank you very much. Ah, what you looking at? The guy who apparently can't deal you any damage with his miracles because his miracles suck. Huh, now you're self-destructing. Perfect. It's gonna make this one so much easier to kill. Oh, fuck! Well, the fire will deal him damage, so at least he'll probably take some damage while he's up there. Think about what he's done. Maybe he'll self-destruct. Sure. Let's rate your message to be nice. We're an hour and 10 minutes in! Yay! Well, DLC 1's done. All we got left are the 3 DLCs, killing Vendrick, killing the Executioner's Chariot, picking up all 4 of the crowns. Then that's about it. I mean, turning those crowns into I can't not be human crowns is a thing. Still. Okay. Yay. Yeah, it just brings us back here. That represents stupidity. I didn't need to do that. I'm just gonna feather. It's faster. Hell, it would have been faster to just feather in the first place, but whatever. Kind of starting to get a little bit bored. Next episode, last episode was a large. Oh wait, we still have a little bit of the first DLC left because of the 3 guys fight. I'm definitely going to go to New Game Plus before the 20s. But past that, I'm not quite sure. Is that okay? It is. So it's this sided one. Oh, wait. I need to rest at the bonfire again. Heal up all my stuff and stats and stuff. Run over this way. Arrive here. Pull out this shield. Arrive over here. Change will appear from there, but yeah, the lift you'll take from here will appear here. I wonder if I use the prism stone. Ooh, it's floaty. Well, I'll wait for this again. I won't be able to get the Sirloin boss bonfire or anything like that quite yet. I'm looking to hopefully have I'm a Bad Man or X, aka the same dude, just on 2 different accounts. Getting I'm into one of my videos, but I don't know. Good, you lived. You could be potentially useful, I'm not sure. Now you're dead. Oh, okay. This is on the 2nd floor. Is it on the early area, or... Yeah, it's on that spot, so... Of course. I mean, that was the right way, but you... Oh my fuck! Okay, I'll try lightning spearing you, and maybe only you'll aggro. One can hold. 3 great lightning spears. And 3 hacks from my mace. My fuck. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. They both took the same jump, except one took a hell of a lot more damage than the other. Well, hopefully that means that that's all went over well. Great heal. God, I don't know why that guy had to be so annoying. And just all of a sudden commit suicide on the explosions 10 seconds later and make my life so much easier. I don't get it, but whatever. There we go. That is a +1 ring. Now we can get a +2 version of a New Game Plus, I believe. Something. New Game Plus something. Out of the vanilla game, the highest tier ring you can get is +2. Out of the DLCs, the highest tier ring you can get is the +3. And those are, that includes Life Ring +3, which I'm going to swap out my Life Ring +2 for, because it's just genuinely better by one whole tier. And some other stuff. Anyways, let's heal. Not next playthrough, but next season will either be sorceries, pyromancies, or hexes. I'm not 100% sure on which one I'm doing first. Maybe second. I know which one I did first because I'm currently doing that one. It could either be hexer, pyromancer, sorcerer, pyromancer, sorcerer, hexer, sorcerer, pyromancer, hexer, hexer, sorcerer, pyromancer. I don't know. It'll be some random arse order I pull out of my toe hole. I just did that for the smelter wedge, it's right there, and oh yeah, that reminds me, I need to... There we go, it happened. And I missed it, okay. Sacred oath because I'm a sacred person. Sacred oath because I'm a bad singer. I hate my own voice. And deeply regret it. Fear me, you hail me, and yet you truly fear me, for I am the Goblin King. Hail, you hail me, and yet you truly fear me, for I am the Goblin King. Anyhow, which feather? I need to get the tower key and some other stuff. This episode, I'll do a lot of this, but I think it's gonna have to end soon. I think next episode, if my plans go right, I'll get to show you something really cool. I'll get to do something really neat. But I have the option to either do that or that. That'll cancel out my ability to do that one. So I either do them both or do one. If I do them both, it'll make the second thing two more harder, 2 more points harder on the difficulty scale, aka on the repetitive scale. I don't know, but I'll see you all next time. I'm tired.